Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day today. It is the first week of May here in Zone 7B, and today we are going to plant some Rex Begonia vines. And I bought these at a sale today, and they told me that they will grow in full shade, and obviously it's a vine, so I'm going to be planting it on this little entryway to the Woodlands garden that we created last year. And I've been looking for something to plant here, and I haven't really found anything because it's pretty much full shade. So the lady told me these would work, and we're going to try it. We're also going to be digging up some salvias that have kind of sprouted in the grass near my plants. So I'm going to dig up some of those and transplant them to other locations in the garden. So let me show you this Rex Begonia. Okay, so these are the Rex Begonias that I was mentioning, and I'm going to show you what they look like here. Beautiful vine. They've got the dark purple on the under the leaf, underneath the leaf, and kind of the variegated, I guess you call that variegated on the top. But it is a Rex Begonia vine. I did pay up for these today. Like I said, it was at a Ag Extensions annual sale today, so paid up a little more than what I normally would pay, but you can see it already has some nice vining going on, so we're going to get these planted up real quick. Okay, some of these are pretty long, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this floral tape that I have, just the green floral tape, and I'm going to wrap around the post and kind of carry these on up the post and help them get started. Hopefully they're going to attach themselves pretty short order and get to going up the post. So I'm going to leave this little trellis that came with the pot, I think. Try and see what's the best course of action here. Maybe I should take that out. That would work. Okay, so they don't look like a whole lot right now, but hopefully, I mean, we've got some that are probably 2.5 foot tall, stretching up there. So hopefully in the next few weeks, those will take hold and grow up, and at least to the top maybe. I don't know how long these grow or tall these grow, but I wish they were perennials, but apparently they are not. But I would like to have something growing here So hopefully this will work. We'll have to check it out and see. Now let's move on to the salvia. All right, now we're up at my bed here by what was going to be the red, white, and blue bed, but it's kind of evolved into other colors now. But you can see I've not weed-eated this week because I was letting this salvia kind of grow out into the grass so I could dig it up. And I'll show you down here another clump that's really got a bunch of small plants that I can dig up. You can see the bed goes here, and then all of these out in this area are extra plants that have come up from last year that reseeded themselves. So we're going to dig up a bunch of these and replant them in other areas of the garden. But these are the, I believe they're the black and blue salvia, which I really do love. And just another example of free plants. So in digging these up, just like anything else, you want to try and get as much soil around them as you can. And we've got several here that are intermingled with some grass, so we're just gonna try and dig them up. Making sure to get some roots. So you can see this one here. Maybe you can see that, how long the root is. That's a good one. Another one with a good root system. Get some of that grass out while we're at it. Always got plenty of weeds, don't we? Of course, I'm doing this at the worst time of the day. Should be doing it early in the morning, but I was busy this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and just really quickly get these back in the ground. We got some great rain here over the last couple of days. If not, I will be trying to get some additional water on them immediately. But like I said, we've had some really good rain. And honestly, these may not do as great if I had done it at a better time, but I don't always do what I'm supposed to do. But gardeners, we just sometimes have to pick our battles and do what we can. And it's supposed to rain here again tonight, so that'll be great. All right, there's one of the clumps that we just planted. That's a new clump that came from the other plant, and another second clump down, let's see, where did I plant them? Oh, I think right in here is the other clumps that I planted. So 2 new plants right beside the others, but at least they're not going to get run over by the lawnmower or the weed eater. And in a couple of years, those will be nice sized plants. These plants here, this is their second year on them, so you can see how big they've grown already. We've got some echinacea that's coming up, about to bud. Actually, I think we've got one that's already blooming. Yeah, right here. So that's blooming already. And got some grasses here. I do want to show you a plant that if anybody has any ideas on what this plant is, I would love to hear from you. I honestly thought that it was a hydrangea. I had it sitting with my other hydrangeas, and when I cleared them out of the greenhouse yesterday, or straightened them up in my greenhouse yesterday, I noticed this plant, and I have no idea what it is. This is the only bloom that's on it. It smells heavenly, trust me, very sweet. And you can see the bark here. It almost looks like a crepe myrtle bark, but I don't know what this is. So if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. All right, so we've got it planted. It's here by the banana trees, the hardy bananas. Got the 2 little limes, which we chopped way back in the fall, and they are putting out. The ajuga's looking great. But we do have the wild strawberries growing in it, which that's okay. Got a lot of baby bananas and wisteria, which I need to get rid of this wisteria and move it somewhere else, but I just don't have the strength to do it right now because I know it's going to be a tough job. Got the nepeta, cat's mint, whatever you want to call it, already blooming. You can see that. And just a real quick swing around, and we'll show you some of the flower bed that we planted last year. And we've got a lot of the phlox is already blooming here, more of the catmint, some roses, daylilies, all kinds of things are coming up, along with some weeds. So it is what it is. I try and come out at least once a day to try and get rid of a few weeds. This is an apple tree that we bought last year from Tractor Supply on it's just a bare root tree, and we are trying to espalier it. You can see that we have the one limb going, and then we were just discussing that we're probably going to do this limb here and this limb here, and probably cut off this one. Hopefully we're going to get two in the center. We're not sure yet. And looking on down, we have a plum tree in the middle. We're also espaliering. And the last apple tree, excuse the neighbor's dog, he's alarmed at something. And some roses there. The irises have already bloomed. And just want to quickly show you, we'll do a video on this pretty soon, but we have got a 45-foot row of blackberries and a 45-foot row of raspberries that we started this year. So I decided to come back and water them after all. It is a little hot and the salvia was already kind of wilting. So nobody panic on me. They are getting watered. Thanks and have a blessed day.